Welcome back to my channel. If you're videos, please like, subscribe to my channel. We'll see before you get that notification.
Sub up.
And I got switch widgets with 8 and 0. We'll switch it to 3 and 5. Let's get it. We on the roll. Let's go.
Let's do it.
Grant, during your 18-year career, you only went to a new team 3 times. Not a lot of movement there for you, my friend. What was switching teams like?
Well, B.A., at this point of the season, it's too early. I mean, you're still trying to get comfortable, trying to learn a new system, a new environment, and really just find your place within the organization.
Let's check out Milwaukee's starting lineup. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Edwards out there with Gary Harris. And it's Jackson in at the 3. Kuzma with the ball. Pass to Poole. Kuzma outside. Back to Duran. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession.
With Washington.
Now here's Poole. Just 5 on the clock. The Wizards need to get off a shot here. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. This is hard to believe, Grant, but the Wizards haven't been to the conference finals since 1979.
It is hard to believe. I mean, they've had some fantastic players over the years. But let me tell you, these fans in my hometown are hungry for a deep playoff run.
Now here's Edwards. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. First quarter, just over a minute played.
Oh my God.
Against Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Kuzma outside. Lets it go from deep.
Boy.
Rebounded by the Bucks. Their first look at this year's Washington squad.
They ran away with this season series last year.
Finally.
It was one of the few teams they could beat.
Fucking hard to get back in this thing.
Moment for them. They're now 1 for 4 to start the game.
So it's Washington now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Duran the screen.
Oh, what would it?
Edwards against Poole. Kispert, the pass to Duran. Here's Poole. The Wizards with another miss.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
4-3,
yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Fuck hard.
Pass to Duran. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. And the foul on Brook Lopez. That's foul number 2.
Right there, Lopez.
For him.
Now with 2 fouls here in the first quarter, everything changes for him. He's got to be more careful on defense.
And the Bucks making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. That one's good from Kispert on the assist by Avdia.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Edwards. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. He was unstoppable.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
6-5. Let's go.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Get home.
Strong
Keep not
mindset
home.
and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Here's Avdia following the score by Milwaukee. Here's Durant.
Over full.
Pass to
Over
Poole.
full.
Over Edwards. Poole shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Hernan Gomez, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Right side Edwards.
What the
Kuzma
foul?
with the defensive effort. For Washington, they've gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Poole from long range. Knocks it down from distance.
What a feed from Kuzma. I like when he finds the open man, and so do they.
The Bucks have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Antetokounmpo surveys. It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
His touches left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Here's Durant. Pass to Kuzma. Bagley's checked in.
Oh, you're trying to win this game. Do the fucking foul.
Third team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
1:57 left in the first quarter. Now Poole.
Oh, what is not like that?
Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that one's good.
Oh.
Well, Bagley bringing it right now and taking his frame, presenting it for contact.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Let's go.
And Edwards
Get back in
slams
the
it
Stops.
Wow.
Got 2.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Great.
Oh, a
Stop,
strong
stop.
mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Right here.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. And he banks in the layup. Edwards got 10.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Stop, take the lead. Don't stop. Don't
Kispert,
stop.
pass to Poole. Three-pointer. Hernan Gomez with a rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Edwards.
Oh, dude. Oh, 2. Let's go. Quit
They
feeding
keep
me.
capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep
Okay.
letting them
Okay.
take it from them.
And the Wizards with possession here. The Bucks getting their last shot to go.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Now here's Edwards. And there's a 3-second violation. So Washington going with an almost entire new group here.
Substitution on the court.
Washington has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Bagley sets a screen. Misses the 3. 1 quarter in the books.
You gotta do better in the second quarter. You gotta do better in the second quarter.
The Bucks on top. They lead by a bucket. We've got more in store for you right after this.
So we'll have to get the second quarter start. We'll have to let's go.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Yeah, showing grit on the glass is a good way to gain an advantage. They controlled the boards in the first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Kyle Kuzma out there with Marvin Bagley. And then it's Landry Shamet, and it's Mack in at the small forward. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Shamet
Off target from outside.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Well, Brent, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, still one of the league's elite players.
Unbelievable, BA, the way he started off his career. You felt like there
Let's
was
go.
an end
Oh, four.
to his
14-10.
improvement. That hasn't been the case. Just a strong work ethic, his desire to compete
Okay.
every day that he's in the gym, and the guy keeps getting better. That's scary.
Here's Shamet. No good on the three. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Bucks. They lead by 4. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Jackson on the wing. Here's Edwards. Kicks it out to Jackson. For 3, here's Harris. Rebound by the Wizards. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Hornets.
There obviously was a breakdown at the defensive end. They gave away too many clean looks.
Well, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating and not a lot of help.
Now here's Edwards. Out to Harris. Fires from deep. Gets his
Let's go,
second
point back.
Now he's 1 for 2.
13-13, let's go.
Important to have shooters on the floor that can
Walk
spread
right.
you out. Gary Harris likes to nail the deep 3, and he does there.
Here's Kuzma.
Oh,
And it's Harris with the rebound.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
And the ball out of play.
Oh.
The Wizards will have it. Kispert's checked
Right.
in for Washington. Jordan Poole comes in
Yo.
for Shaman.
Right.
Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second.
Okay.
Here's Koulibaly. Pounded by Harris. That's tipped.
Get that loophole. We got to get that loophole.
And here is Kuzma. Beyond the arc. And again, Washington, no good. To the inside.
Oh, wait.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. The Wizards have gotten nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. And down it goes. 2 points. Poole's got 5 points.
And just another weapon that Jordan Poole has in his offensive arsenal.
Edwards against Poole. And
Let's
Edwards
go.
slams it in.
Take it over. 19-15.
Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh,
Okay.
a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Damian Lillard embraces the big moments. He said, quote, "I don't know why, I just do it. It's internal. I'm always talking to myself like, quote, I have to find a way. This is an opportunity to rise and to come up big. You've got to get it going. It's a real thing.
Let's go.
You just demand
15.
something
Let's go.
extra of yourself." Brian?
Thank you, Allie. Dame
What's the
time is
pass?
very real.
Well, Giannis down there in great
Lord.
position down low and good timing on the putback.
Well, Brent, one area of the floor where the Bucks really shine is on defense.
Yeah, no question. This defense is one that just smothers you, and if you're not ready for it, they can come at you defensively in waves. They don't let you rebound. They pressure shooters. They're going to make you work for every bucket.
And the call will be against Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul of the game. Washington making some changes. Duran, he's checked in for Bagley, and it's Avdia in for Kuzma.
Danny Avdia.
Edwards against Poole. Lets it go. The bank shot, no
Foul.
good. Washington trailing. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the first half of basketball. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And that'll be a foul on Milwaukee. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must.
Now here's Edwards. And it's going to be a 3-second call. And here's a look at the top shooters last season. No wasted chances among this group. The 4th spot held by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So consistent from the floor. He shot it at a great clip last season.
The Wizards have gotten only 2 of 8 field goals to go in the second. Poole against Edwards. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Here's Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. Here's Kispert. Poole a screen on Jackson. Here's Kispert. And that one's long. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Edwards, a pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Edwards. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Pass to Avdia. Here's Duren. Here's Poole. And another miss by Washington. Milwaukee in the lead.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Assisted by.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even if
We're not cheating. Off from where? Cheating where?
notches higher. Now here's Poole. 5 points in the game. Here's Kispert. Pass to Coulibaly. Poole with the ball. Fires from way outside. He's off on that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-up, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Defense is setting the tone. We'll be back in a moment.
Your Wizards, 16. The Bucks, 23.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Milwaukee Bucks.
Talk about controlling the glass. These guys are outworking their counterparts, the biggest factor in their league right now.
Oh, yeah, they're gobbling up boys like Kenny gobbles up broccoli and asparagus.
All right, and now let's talk about that point guard duel we've seen so far in the first half.
2 really talented guys, I'm telling you. They're both so smart. They anticipate really well. That's how they make it look so easy.
And it's a test of their endurance heading into the second half. Can they both keep up this pace? That does it for halftime.
Let's get our first start. Let's go.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. And for the Wizards, they're shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great. And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Giannis and Lopez together down low. Gary Harris out there with Edwards. And it's Jackson in at the small forward position. Now here's Edwards. No good. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. And so it's Poole who brings up the ball for the Wizards. Trailing by 4. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Raptors at Scotiabank Arena in Toronto. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Here's Kispert. Poole outside. Fires the 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got 6 rebounds in the game. Grant, you grew up here in Washington, D.C. What's the hoop scene like here?
They love the game of basketball here, and the fans are unbelievable. So many stars from here like Kevin Durant. So DC is kind of a sneaky, underrated basketball city.
Here's Duren. Following the score by Milwaukee. And here's Kispert from the arc. Counted from distance. Kispert's gotten his second bucket on the night. It's Edwards with a drive. about a minute and a half in the second half. Abdia pulls it in.
Damn it.
Washington has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Back to Duran. Poole outside. Here's Kispert, defended by Jackson. Poole for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Yeah, a 4th turnover there. That's just a rough, sloppy game.
For Washington, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Kispert's shot is good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
It's Edwards with a drive. Oh, some solid defense from Poole.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
To the middle. For the lead. And it's Harris with the rebound.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Lopez. He took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line. You know, after all these years, Brent, is it possible that Brook Lopez is still getting better?
This guy is going to be the study BA of some research papers in the future. How do you go from a post-up big man to a legitimate three-point threat in the arc of a career? He's been amazing.
Now here's Poole. Give him 8. Pass to Kispert. Poole outside. And Poole nails the contested 3.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Edwards against Poole. Now here's Edwards.
Oh
He's
my
closely guarded.
God.
Some solid defense from Poole. Kuzma outside. Here's the pick. And he's going for the oop here. Edwards looking for an opening. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Off with the layup. Here's Kispert, pounded by Harris. And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his first foul. The Wizards making a switch here. Bagley's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards. Number 35.
Over to the wing.
Bagley Wizards.
Pass to Kispert. There's the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 7 tonight.
2 minutes.
And Edwards, here we go.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when
30
you can
feet.
flush
Let's
it
go.
like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Now here's Poole. 11 points in the game. Pass to Duran. Good work defensively by Lopez.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
And it's Bagley with a rebound.
The
Wizards have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Kispert to pass to Poole. And there's a pick. 11 feet out. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Edwards. And the layup falls.
Let's go.
Edwards has got 23 points.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Got a hand on it.
Let's go get me more Cole.
Can't hit that one. Oh, some solid defense from Poole. Let's see if they want to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
Hey, looking at the clock, I'd say yes.
Pass to Kispert. Now Poole. The 3 is up. Look at Poole showing the range.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
And Edwards, here we go. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving to the basket.
Let's go.
Edwards slams it
34-31.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. There you respect the decision-making from him out there.
Tie game in
And
time to step away quickly.
We'll be back in no
time with the start of the fourth quarter.
The fourth quarter started, get this dub. Let's try to get this dub, the whole thing.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Kyle Kuzma, Jordan Poole out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Marvin Bagley, and it's Coulibaly in at the 3, the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Here's Shamet. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Milwaukee in the lead. Left side, Edwards. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Wizards shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Poole. It's Shamet on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3. And it's Edwards with the ball for the Bucks. Lopez can't hit. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Coulibaly. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Edwards, a pass to Lopez. That one's good for 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
The second.
Mitchell for the timeout.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Now a timeout called by Washington.
Not about the process, but the result. Let's go.
Avdia, he's checked in for Poole. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Washington's head coach said to the team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
Allie, thank you.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board. There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
40-34.
Washington has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Pass to Kuzma. Now here's Bagley, covered by Lopez. Bagley down low, working on Lopez. And the shot's good.
6'11", showing he's got a J. Marvin Bagley can be an offensive problem.
Now here's Edwards. Not a lot of room. Antetokounmpo for 3. Drains the triple.
4-3-37.
And the Bucks lead by 6.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch. Now those big guys are everywhere.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Now here's Edwards. Defense is right there.
Let's go. 46-40. Let's go.
Edwards has got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Bagley. Antetokounmpo against Kuzma. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Harris has got 5 rebounds in the game.
And they've committed to controlling the boards, and it's paying dividends.
No good with the triple.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss. That kind of energy not wasted.
Pass to Sherman. Just 5 to shoot. The 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 7 rebounds in the game. Edwards against Bagley. Now here's Edwards. Guarded closely. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Kuzma against Harris. 14 feet away. It's Kuzma with the miss.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
2 minutes.
Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him.
Let's go.
Slams it in.
Oh, wait. 40-40. Let's go.
I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And the Wizards making a change here.
Fucking word.
Kuzma against Antetokounmpo. Kuzma, the pass to Avdia. Looking to get it going. Ooh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
There's all these little attributes to Kyle Kuzma's game. You start to see show themselves. He's developing as a passer and as a rebounder. I think his best basketball skill ahead. The team struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Edwards against Poole. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled. It's going to go on Jordan Poole.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And so he drops them both. And it's a 9-point game here. Here's Kuzma. There's a minute 26 left in the final quarter. And it's in there.
Kuzma not getting bothered, so skilled at capitalizing, even when guarded tight.
It's stolen by Kuzma.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
You can't make any mistakes right here if you want to keep them alive. Their execution has to be precise.
Good on the first, and that trims the lead to 6. Kuzma hits them both.
And those big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line.
Edwards against Poole. Duran with a rebound. And it's Poole with the ball for Washington. Kuzma down low. Pounded by Harris. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Up top, Edwards. Guarded by Poole. Out to Harris. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from 3.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one.
Defensive intensity, but you have to stay in control always.
So the first of 3 is good, and that narrows the gap to 7. He makes the second free throw, and that trims the lead to 6. And no good on the third free throw. So he ends up 2 for 3, and so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, if you think that Giannis was going to stop working after he won a title, what do you think he's going to do in the years that they don't? This guy continues to be one of the hardest workers in the NBA.
cool outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Oh.
Good work defensively by Lopez. Here's Milwaukee. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, BA. They deserve the win.
Outside Edwards. 4-3. Drills it from deep.
No problem, sir. Good day for
Edwards got
you.
34.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thanks. Brooke, the offense came in waves tonight. How'd you guys manage to win this one?
It was a complete team effort. You know, we've been playing with pretty good energy, pretty good defense the whole game. Shots just weren't going down for us, and we knew that. So we had to keep grinding, keep grinding.
The key was you stayed persistent. Thanks, Brooke.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. But
Brett. On the bottom. No. Let's get to a place again. You're 6-4. We're 9-0. Let's go. Let's get it. Playing the home 2. Let's get it.
The starting lineup for the visiting Indiana Pacers.
They'll have their work cut out for them in this one, Doris. As we know, teams typically don't play as well on the second night of a back-to-back.
You're right, Kevin, because that all comes down to fatigue. A rested team obviously has an advantage over a team playing the second in as many nights. The numbers always back that up.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Siakam is out there with Turner. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Mathurin in at the first spot. Count the basket.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
Nobody near Melton. No good from outside.
No, quarter.
Edwards with it. Picked up by Turner. Outside Jackson.
Let's go. Good ball movement.
Harris gets the assist.
The vision and unselfishness to find your open teammate, Gary Harris.
Making my jump to your team. Don't get an easy look.
Siakam against Giannis. And the pass to Turner. Halliburton outside. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Siakam for 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Edwards passes to Lopez. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Well, if you continue to execute at both ends, you can build on this lead.
Halliburton for 3. It's home in by Harris.
Nothing going right on the offensive end. 0 for 4 from the field.
And 1. Let's go.
Just as he gets it off, that's 2 points with a chance for another.
Let's go.
Milwaukee shooting their first free throw of the night.
That's in team stats last season.
74%. They're not in the call timeout.
So some numbers that they
They're having a slow start. They're having a slow start.
So the Pacers call timeout. Their first of the game.
Well, they had our Dallas series. It might be 3-0 in these games. They're at halftime right now. Patriots not like that, bro. They're like the Celtics got it. The Celtics are 3-0. The Celtics got it. The Celtics are 3-0. Like Dallas can go 3-0 too. Like Northern Warriors said, I watched it earlier, the podcast. What's the meaning? I wonder. The series is over. What's the conference series over, bro? We probably already in the finals. I mean, in May. We're out of May yet. We probably in May finals.
He sets the tone each time down the floor. And he's been a lot of fun to watch.
Now here's Halliburton. Against Cleveland, he was really on his game.
They needed that. Just 1 for 5 to start this ball game.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how...
Perfect. Let's go.
Yeah, percentages are terrific. Not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
And so it's Indiana with it, following the 3 by Milwaukee. Turner against Lopez. And Turner kicks to Halliburton. Lopez with the block.
Oh, the long
what a flat that we call.
Lopez effortlessly sends that back.
Here's Halliburton. Just 3 to shoot. Left side Turner. Blocked again.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing the defensive sequence.
Let's go.
With the back.
15-3.
That has been key. And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Here's Melton. Oh, good on the triple. And so Edwards will bring it up for Milwaukee. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Let's go. 18-3.
No wasted possessions, and that is absolutely essential trying to win on the road.
And here's Halliburton following the three-pointer by
the hope right there.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction.
Let's go. 23. Go.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. Guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Let's quickly now take a peek at the league leaders in blocks. Brook Lopez, number 1. Miles Turner, 4th.
Those two have both mastered the art of the shot block. And believe me, guys, it is an art. It's not all about size.
Halliburton against Edwards. Outside Turner. To stop the run, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton.
Substitution for the Pacers. Number 9, T.J. McConnell.
We got 13 to shoot. Let's rock foot.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. 5 on the clock. Nailed from three-point land.
Boy, how far has the shot, the perimeter game of Siakam come? His rookie year, he made 1 3 all season. Remember that.
Now here is Harris. And
let's go. Heaters, 4-3-6.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
And what surprises me is the defense hasn't done anything to take away that three-point shot. That has been their preferred weapon tonight.
Passes it to Turner. A 3-ball.
Antetokounmpo
pulls it in.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
5-6. We take it. What's the foul at? We take it.
Apart. They're completely in disarray.
Welcome hard.
Siakam out.
Not looking at home.
Kicks to Turner. McConnell against Edwards. For 3, Siakam. Good. McConnell gets the assist. Siakam's got 6.
Well, all you have to do when a teammate has the basketball is be a target, and Pascal steps into it and lets it go. Nicely done.
Out to Harris. No
one near
him. And another
basket. Let's go.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Antetokounmpo against Siakam. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shot. You know what you love seeing from Pascal Siakam is his confidence continuing to grow.
And Kevin, especially when it comes to scoring. Pascal understands how valuable he is to his team and how much they lean on him to step up on that end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Pacers. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner.
Let's go. So let's go. 3-11.
Halliburton subbed in for DeAnthony Melton.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Siakam misses.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Edwards, that's good.
This lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pacers trail by 21.
Make him a jump for a team. All 3 is my foul.
Feeling it out a bit.
Making some contested threes. Or contested jumpers.
Toppin sets a screen for Halliburton. From 13 feet, it goes down. Halliburton's got his second bucket.
Well, because he's a 3-level scorer, anywhere he is on the floor. Halliburton paid for
Going for the fourth shot. Let's go.
Milwaukee with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We'll take a quick break and... And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has
really... 4-13, let's go.
They've been fun to watch.
Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Edwards is out there with Gary Harris. And it's Jackson in at the 3. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. He muscles it in through the contact. Call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Hey, Greg, we love watching T.J. McConnell on the floor. It's like watching a guard from a couple decades ago.
And, Kevin, this guy's just an old-school point guard. His focus is on defense and passing. And great at both of those.
For me, for Buckley, 36-16.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Neesmith. McConnell against Edwards. McConnell passes to Halliburton. Charity stripe shot, and the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, we know Tyrese Halliburton is first and foremost a shooter. This guy has put in a ton of work.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. The Pacers are a team on the rise, and Tyrese
18.
Halliburton says one of the favorite parts about the way we're building the culture here is it's not just showing up for a game, and that's it. We watch games, text about games, talk about games when we get to the arena. I just want to be around guys who love basketball and want to be great. Kevin?
Isn't that special, David? Hey, thanks for that report. Up top, Edwards. He's covered by McConnell. The wide open look here for Lopez. And
40-18, let's go.
Milwaukee.
You know, I think Lopez knows basically he can get his shot up over anyone. That
stretch
ability as a perimeter scorer is so important.
11 feet away. The shot by McConnell, no good. Bucks leading by 22. Edwards with it. And it's Toppin picking him up. Edwards drives in. It's rebounded by Indiana.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the bloopers.
Right wing. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Edwards, and he drops it in from the low post. Edwards got 18 points.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And with the big collisions we see in the paint, and Greg, there are some have argued for changing the charge rule. Did you see that?
You know, there's talk of extending the restricted area. I've even heard some say ban charges by help defenders. I like the former idea. It seems less extreme.
Halliburton finds Jackson, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Jackson's got his first basket of the night.
Tyrese Halliburton doing his thing, showing you all he has in that passing arsenal.
Edwards inside. He's covered by McConnell. Jackson dishes to Edwards. And he uses the glass.
Let's go. 44-20. Let's go.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency.
Uses the computer controlling both teams.
Count that one.
I will.
Halliburton can be so clever with the basket.
Sup up Kevin Dodu.
Ball helps yet another teammate take advantage of an
After this season, I will do control team.
And the foul on Obi Toppin. That is his first foul of the game. You think of the league's most recent CBA, Greg, that 7-year deal just signed.
Well, Kevin, the NBA and Players Association both need to be commended.
Let's go. 4-6-2-3. You can't guard me.
Most pro sports don't have this kind of stability.
Okay.
The Pacers making a switch here. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Halliburton. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for TJ McConnell. Bucks leading by 23. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh!
Let's go.
The
way to take it, Giannis.
The length, speed,
Wait, 23.
Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Time Indiana decides to talk it over. And Indiana making a change here. Nemhard's checked in. Quickly, let's check out the league leaders in assists. And you look at Edwards, an uncommonly gifted passer, leading the league in assists. And, of course, Tyrese Halliburton, down a few spots.
And these two guys each initiate such tremendous ball movement. It's really fun to watch both of them operate.
Edwards.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Turner passes to Mathurin. Here's Melton. Knocks down the three ball.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. After this one, they're off to Philadelphia to take on the 76ers. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them. Harris passes to Edwards. Fires from deep.
That's right.
Is good. The assist from
Harris. Let's go.
And now it's 27 points for Flash. For Indiana, they've got exactly half their shots to go down here in the second. 5 of 10. Outside Mathurin. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. But it's no good. And here's Edwards. He's got 27. Lays it up, and despite a defense at that, Edwards got 29.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a
block up the buzzer.
So it's the Milwaukee Bucks having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Rick Carlisle, Coach, what needs to happen on the defensive end to get back on track?
Well, a lot of things need to get better. Our level of force defensively is not there. We got to pick it up. We got to play with a lot more collective force.
We'll see if you can bring the noise more as the game goes on. Thanks very much. Back to you.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Milwaukee Bucks. Hey, I was wondering, after the show, you guys doing anything?
Well, that depends.
Well, I got 3 free tickets to Golf and Grill. Includes the go-karts, the batting cages, and they got smoked ribs.
Why, is this the first time I'm hearing about this?
Probably because you don't own the place. And as for our matchup, what a tremendous first half it was for the Milwaukee Bucks.
They've had that ball hopping, keeping the defense scrambling.
And we're not talking eggs here, folks. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it.
The third quarter start. Let's go.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Flash has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
That takes a level of aggression and a level of focus, and he has brought it all night thus far.
On the court for Indiana, Siakam is out there.
Let's go. The 8.6. Let's go.
Then it's D'Anthony Melton.
Upward.
And it's Turner in at the center. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days. But it's true. The Pacers were
a
dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
They won. Let's go. Get what y'all following. Let's go.
Get home. 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Back to Halliburton.
Good
with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. On the wing, Jackson, defended by Mathurin. Harris's shot is good.
It's 4-26. Let's go.
Everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Halliburton. Softly drops in the floater. Halliburton's got 9.
When Halliburton gets this close to the cup, he's got that little teardrop. Very tough to stop it.
Here's Edwards. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Halliburton kicks to Turner. The pass to Siakam. Takes it inside. And oh boy, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Well, there is such length and fluidity. Pascal Siakam opportunistic on the drive.
Pascal Siakam, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second.
6-29.
Milwaukee has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge.
Let's go.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pacers are on the rise, and their point guard, Tyrese Halliburton, has a lot to do with that. Coach Rick Carlisle said his will to win is spectacular for a young player. He's the motor, the engine who drives our team. People look and say we're fun to watch. He's the head of the snake. He sets the tone for that in a big way. Kevin?
In a big way. High praise. Hey, David, thank you.
Okay, let's go. I know. 131. This is more quarter. Take over.
Sensational a shot blocker he is. Every year among the leaders in the NBA.
And Kevin, such a dependable defensive anchor. Someone that just reads shooters well, knows when to go after the block.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And Lopez has it in the corner.
Good form right there. 24-31. Let's go.
Harris has got 3 assists in the game.
Upward.
And it's Halliburton penetrating for 3. Siakam drops in the tray. Siakam's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, Pascal Siakam with the big-time answer from 3. Nice. Edwards passes to Jackson.
And another.
Let's go. Get the 3-point right back. First time 34.
From behind the arc.
And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for Indiana. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 4 played at home for them. All sorts of time. Rebound Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Edwards. And again, it's Milwaukee.
They're now 34. Let's go.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Upward.
Edwards against Halliburton. Turner with a screen on Edwards. We have the step back. Halliburton, that's good.
For
Halliburton's got 13.
Yeah, just one of those nights for Tyrese Halliburton. He's kept his foot on the accelerator, and he's putting it to the defense.
Good. 40 points for Flash.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Siakam, high post. Giannis is there, and it's Matthew missing. To the inside.
Let's go.
Dunk by Jackson.
I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And here we go. Here is nobody back.
Nice delivery by Gary. You know this guy can knock down shots, but you love to play with an unselfish player.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Halliburton for three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Edwards kicks to Jackson. From downtown, Edwards.
Let's go.
That's good.
Edwards
got 43 points.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Some changes for Indiana. Obi Toppin's checked in for Miles Turner. Neesmith comes in for Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Halliburton.
T.J. McConnell.
McConnell against Edwards. Will it go? And McConnell gets it to go.
38.
McConnell's got his second basket of the game.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Edwards against McConnell. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody
Let's go.
around.
91-38. Let's go.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
McConnell kicks to Toppin. Pass to Melton. Siakam sets a screen for Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
A show
for the ages. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Right back after this break. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, it's all about who's more physical.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Lopez is the pivot with Giannis to his side. Harris is out there with Edwards, and it's Jackson in at the small forward. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Drills the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
For three, Edwards sinks the three-pointer.
And 41. Let's go.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Halliburton against Harris. It's all about it to Kubo. Edwards drives in.
Let's go. Call Philip. Nice 41.
He's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Tapping a screen on Harris. Halliburton with it. Now guarded by Giannis. And the rejection by Giannis. Here's Edwards. He got it again. Sensation.
98-41. Let's go. Wait, I'm not letting up.
50 for the game.
Yep, he is
50.
putting on a show.
Home.
Shot to stop the run. Jackson passes to McConnell. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art.
Let's go.
Changing shots without
141.
contact.
Boy, say, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Toppin, no one around him. That falls. Nice speed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. For 3, Edwards. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
44. Let's go.
See his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
McConnell finds Halliburton. Jackson a screen on Harris. Halliburton with it. Outguarded by Giannis. Neesmith, the pass to Toppin. Just 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. And stolen by McConnell. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Turner's checked in for Isaiah Jackson. Pascal Siakam comes in for Toppin. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in.
Let's go.
And it's
44. Let's go.
For TJ McConnell.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Siakam deciding where to go with it. Outside Mathurin. Halliburton right side. Shot clock at 5. Wide open shot is on the money. And that's 15 points for Tyrese Halliburton. The Bucks have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the 4th. A perfect 6 for 6. Turn around Jay. And there are the Bucks with another.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Pacers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Goes up on the block. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That's on Brook Lopez. We know the scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't, unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
Clearly a foul.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Back to Siakam.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
For 3. Antetokounmpo knocks it away.
Love to see Giannis get aggressive on defense, using that reach to track down the block.
Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 19-7 run. Edwards against Halliburton. Good work there as it goes. Edwards got 59 points.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a good check right now.
Well, simply stated, simply not enough effort, not enough attention to detail. They've got run over this evening.
1:35 left in the game. Halliburton against Edwards. We love the fact that the NBA is constantly evolving. Greg, what do you think of the recent schedule adjustments?
I think the league's done a great job cutting down on the back-to-backs. And also, I like these 2-game, like, baseball-style series we've seen. Limiting travel helps big time.
And a wide-open look for Halliburton. Hits it from three-point range.
14 for 3.
Halliburton's got 9 points in the quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win.
15 for 3. Let's go.
Not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And an important milestone for them tonight as they pick up win number 10.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had,
18, 15, let's go.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Halliburton outside. On the wing, Mathurin. And the three off target. And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Edwards. Takes the three. And again, another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches.
So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Great individual performance. I guess you're going for another MVP, huh?
Hey, you know, I try not to think about it that much. My mind says do my job, do whatever it takes to help my team win, and all I care about is that we got to win.
Love the humble brag, man. Congrats on the win. Thanks.
Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony.
Bring him up.